Morning.
Okay, I'll show you my screen. I'm in fact checking your answer, yeah, Vera. Okay, while waiting for Kelvin.
Okay.
Okay, you answered for the system changeover. Okay, after the new system fully tested, okay, this is good. I mean, already given the user practical test. Here, I believe practical test would be training lah kan? Okay, training. We don't use it as a practical. Okay.
Yeah. That actually I want to say training, but I forgot the what's
Later you edit lah. Okay, should be training lah, not practical. Save more time, yes, definitely, because it is more faster. Just one day, a conversion, okay, and then ready to work. But then I would like you to come up with a better example lah. For if the question for FOA asks for example, so my suggestion is use smaller system, non-critical as your example. Means because in the event of system failure, what happen if, like for banking system, for banking airplane system, there's a system failure. Can you imagine what happened to the airport, Farah?
Oh yeah kan.
Tiada backup kan?
Tiada
There's
backup,
you
yeah.
cannot rely on the old system as backup, and then you just use what do you call this? Direct conversion for this big. I would consider this as a big system lah, and then critical as well. So this is my reply lah, person. Okay, but then you understand already, right?
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
So previously, when was it? Last year or the year before that? There's a problem with their system, and then in KLIA, I think it's KLIA1, and then it was ongoing for weeks. Okay, and then it seems that there's a problem with the Cisco something router or what. They were like investigating. Police came in. Why there's a delay? There's a long queue. All right, so you can imagine for that particular problem. Wow. Okay, so I need to return this. Okay, let's find what was the title already. KLIA system down. 2019. Okay, 2019 first ever disruption. I think it's good for us to. This is a very like people were talking about this. Still down. Okay, passengers advised to arrive 4 hours before flight. Yeah, so you imagine 4 hours before flight, because they cannot like do it using the system. There's they need to do additional thing. Okay, there's a backlog. Okay, stabilizing. You see, stabilizing the system. I think you are learning computer networks now, right? Okay, the problem is okay, check in via the mobile app or website. So problem with the counter. Let me see, mana sudah. Okay, this is the first ever disruption of the airport management system. Okay, 4 hours during that day. Flight delayed, passengers left stranded and frustrated. Okay, so you just imagine, Farah. I think by showing you this example, you can know already which conversion. Say, I'm not talking about they are doing maintenance and then they are replacing the system. No, just to show you the impact of system crash. Okay, so here we can say that the risk of system failure is very high. So if the risk of system failure very high, you should not suggest, okay, students in the exam should not suggest a direct changeover. The reason is that direct changeover is the most risky approach. So kasih terbalik dia. So if the impact of system crash is like devastating like this, okay, then you should suggest a less risky approach. Ada budget, suggest parallel because you have both old system and new system. Okay, but then if the budget is tight, but you still want to reduce the risk, then you can either go for pilot or what was the other one, phase. But then for phase, it will take longer time because you are implementing not the whole system at one time, but module by module, lambat. So need to look at the, what do you call that? When the client wants to really start using the new system. Okay, and then for pilot means in this case, perhaps they will use the system in one of their airport rather than implement in all of their airport operation. But then for KLIA, they have KLIA 1, KLIA 2. Perhaps they might consider like for pilot side, okay, if they have like 100 counters, just choose the Malaysia Airlines counter for something like that. Just a suggestion. Okay. I think they were talking about, see, grinding halt, fuming passengers. Okay. Safeguard needed to prevent glitches. There's a problem with the what do you call that? The equipment. Macam ada cerita. What was the story? Sabotage. That's why police came in. They investigated all the system developers. Where was the? I cannot find the news. Because the reason why I remembered this, that time I was in KL attending the workshop together with Dr. Chris. Who else? I think Miss Alice was there also, including me. And then I asked our trainer, because I saw in the news that it's about the equipment, right? And then I saw the name Cisco. Oh, okay. And then the trainer, she just said, of course lah, sabotage. But they didn't disclose it lah. Okay. But was it sabotage? I really need to read the news. Well, perhaps I can like KL's system or cyber attack. Was it cyber attack? This is one of their theory also. But then of course the transport minister, he said it's not a cyber attack. Failure, just a failure. The name of the system is TAMS, Total Airport Management System. By unstable 21-year-old system and not cyber attack. Wow, you imagine even if it's not cyber attack, a 21-year-old system. System, I think it's about time to be replaced, right? See, they were like denying cyber attack. Normally, if there are cyber attacks, they will attack the logistics, okay, like airport, power grid, and so on. Let's see the news. Is Kelvin in? Oh, belum masuk lagi? Oh, he's not in. Cyber attack. Wow. Can you imagine this? Double check your gate number. Wow. I guess Wow.
So many
Well,
need to write.
yeah. This article I didn't see this. Yeah, double check your gate number. Wow, manually. Imagine if you're the staff, you need to use this whiteboard, and then at the same time, passengers are like bugging you with questions. Yeah, susah.
Actually, when this happened in August, kah?
2019.
Oh, because I also in KL.
Affected.
Yeah, that
You were
time.
in your previous college, is it?
No. I went for
No.
vacation that time. Yeah.
A vacation.
Yeah.
Network switches. You all learn about switch, right? Switch and routers.
Yeah.
Mm. Network switches crippled by malicious software. Yeah, this can happen. Yeah, this one can happen. Coincidentally, I just finished my introduction to cybersecurity. I'm not sure whether you'll know about it. The one broadcasted by our KL lecturers. Do you all know about that?
Like, about what?
Introduction to cybersecurity.
Oh,
Oh, oh,
Did Dr. Chris
no.
share with you all?
oh,
Oh, ayat saya tapi it was such a short notice. I just got the email like 3 weeks ago, and deadline is 22nd. 22nd is 22nd midnight, means only up to 21st. But what nice about it is the what do you call that? Hmm, the I cannot use this. I must use. Not sure. Do you still have your uh, any assignment beside mine?
for now,
For this week?
so far the visual programming.
Oh, itu belum siap lah.
Yeah.
Okay. When is the deadline for your visual programming?
Today.
Oh, today. Okay, sekejap. Oh, why they not? Oh, perhaps kan kalau you all go all out kan, you still can get can get something. Since what do you call that? You're going to go for your internship kan? You need to look good in your resume. Just a sharing. Oh, is Kelvin going to join us?
Not sure.
Not sure.
Already send the link.
Then yes. This morning he's in or not?
Yeah.
Okay, perhaps he has problem again with the mic. I'm sure you're familiar with NetAcad. You all need to do the any of the assessment through NetAcad.
I haven't tried the assessment yet.
Yeah.
Belum.
Sam haven't.
You should go and try it out. Ada deadline kah?
Yeah, got also.
This is nice because once you have this like you can put the certificate of completion once you have completed the what do you call that, the course. Then you can download your own certificate of completion, and then you can mention it in your resume. But then for this one ada exam kan, you can get certificate. You can choose your trainer's name. These are the care lecturers. So, but then this one you need to get them to sign. For Cisco signature, then they will put the name from the Cisco. Then I'm not sure whether you're referring to the same thing. And then I believe for yours should be introduction to network, is it?
Our course.
The one that you need to access online? Is it through NetEcket? Is it the same thing?
Yeah, NetEcket, but the course name, forgot it.
Okay. You can download once you complete. And then letter of merit if you score 75% and above. So like ours last time, we must get like 80% and above. Then we get the cert from our trainer. But then through your NetEcket, if for letter of merit, you can still get the letter. All right. Like here. Oops. Open. So you will get the letter. So it will list out what are the things. So this is the signature from Cisco. I'm not sure whether you're doing the same thing or not. Oh, but then the one that I want to show you, because for that one, it's just an introduction to cybersecurity. I just completed it last night. Okay, so let me show you. I get a badge, but then I need to claim the badge first. The badge, I need to claim it from here. Once I get the badge, then I can include in any of my resume lah. Okay, so this is the badge. If you notice some people, okay, they will share in their LinkedIn or perhaps in their Facebook. Okay, they will display all the badges that they have obtained. Okay, this is my first batch. In fact, normally I only get a certificate. So something nice, okay, but I'm not sure whether you'll have time for this one or not. Okay, just to share with you all. Okay.
Miss, if like a student, can we like apply any of this course?
Because this one, I believe it is, let me check my email first, yeah. Let me go back and find my email. Mana sudah ada email. Oh, Kelvin is here. Sekejap, I find my email first. Where's my email? They call it as Learn-a-thon. Okay, Cisco Introduction to Cybersecurity Self-Paced Training. Okay, encourage all your students, staff, family members, friends to take this program to create awareness of cybersecurity. No seat limit. Oh, deadline to register sudah lepas. Sayang. Forwarded to. Oh, I wonder whether this info is mentioned in the class rep group tiada kah?
Maybe.
Broadcast this opportunity. This is ada deadline. I totally forgot about the deadline. Sayang. But I just want to share with you all, if you have opportunity like NetEcket, that is what you will see lah. When once you have completed it, okay, you can download your completion cert of completion. Kalau yang achievement, I'm not sure about it. Need to ask your lecturer lah. Okay. All right. I'm not sure whether you can access any of your previous courses. Oh, can you log in into your NetEcket already? Do you have the account?
Yeah.
I have.
Can I see what do you all see? Can I see what you all see? Now I'm very
Okay.
curious. Who can show me?
I'm trying to log in first lah. I forgot the
Okay,
password.
kasih login dulu. Lupa password. Yeah, I went to like show you the cybersecurity because we were talking about the theory of cyber attack. KLIA was affected in 2019, but the ministry said, oh, it was due to the 21-year-old system. Oh, tidak logik 21-year-old patut already lama kena change. Okay, we were talking about the core switches are brand new. Okay, lifespan could extend up to 15 years. It is not normal if the two new switches fell at the same time, as it was intentional and caused by a cyber attack or something like that. Total airport management system. Total airport management. Oh, okay, ada sudah learning. Oh, the same thing. Oh, introduction to networks. Oh, by June lama lagi. Okay, ada masa nih. Just do this during the semester break, and you can download the cert, I believe. Hopefully, you can add that one in your resume juga lah. That's nice about our syllabus, right? We have this for certain programs like RSD, DFT, we have Cisco syllabus incorporated into ours. Nice kan? Okay, thank you. Okay, that's nice. Oh, that is how students see also. Okay, for today, okay, I was just now looking at this news. Here it says the switches. I'm sure you all know what is switches. Difference between switches and routers. Lifespan up to 15 years. Okay, but then two new switches fell at the same time. That's the question. From our system analysis and design point of view, because I was talking about what was it already? For direct conversion, use a small system as an example, or a system that has been fully tested, like any commercially available software package. That is a good candidate for direct conversion because you purchase it from your software vendor, right? So what happens is you just need to find one day, install the system, and then it's in operation already, right? Because a software package already been tested, it's already established. There's many other companies using the same software package, so there's no problem with that. But for like the one that we use in the airport, like just now, you can see it's the risk. What did I use just now? What happened if the system crash or there's a failure? It will cause problem that is so big. Okay, if you go and Google back the news from 2019, okay, it's been going on like 4 weeks. Okay, 4 weeks. So we can say that a system with we cannot afford to. What's the best way to explain this? What should I use, Noel? If the effect of system failure is too great, it affects lots of things. Damage is very. Oh, I cannot think of the word now. Reverse setting.
Operation.
Sorry.
Operation is delete the whole operation.
Yes, yes, yes. So in that case, do not choose highly risky approach. Okay, like direct change order. Just to show you this example. But then this example is not about conversion and system conversion. It's about the operation, system operation, meaning they need to have proper maintenance. That is where for maintenance, I think they should be, what do you call that? We have protective maintenance, we have corrective maintenance, adaptive maintenance. Here, which one is needed? Like just now they mentioned 2 new core switches, okay, fell at the same time. So how can we avoid this? Which type of maintenance is needed? Corrective, adaptive, protective.
Corrective.
I also think corrective.
After it happened, corrective, but then you want to prevent, right? If you want to prevent from future system failure, like the failure of a hardware will affect the whole system. What's the name of the system? TAMS, Total Effort Management System. So in this case, must go for protective maintenance. Means the system has regular backups. Okay, make sure you have like regular maintenance on the system, the hardware. Okay, everyone need to go and check the switches, the routers, everything lah. Okay, so we are looking at effective maintenance. Let's see. Imagine just two switches failure. It caused they forcing them to use this whiteboard thingy. Okay, ini 2 core switches, brand new. I think because it's still brand new, no need to do any maintenance. Go a regular check and so on. Okay, just to show you one a real case. Which I can link to our system operation phase and also the system implementation phase. Okay, so that was it. Let's see. I think I've added in another question. So ini sudah. Okay. So this is until Thursday. Okay. You all can answer this. This is the final class activity question. Which of the following typically is assigned the highest priority? Okay, so I just need to answer this. And as for game, let's see. We have completed our syllabus, right? Okay, I think I will give you this on Thursday. How about you'll do this? Okay. This time I will give you, let's see, a student pace. I'll let you all accumulate more points using the power ups. Okay, let me go and get the joining code for you first. This quiz is for the last chapter. Okay, system development methodology. Okay, one moment. I need to log in to Quizzez first. System development methodology. So I will select classic lah. Classic, you progress at your own pace. Okay, at least you can see the meme. Is it meme or meme? Shuffle meme. Meme. Okay, shuffle answer, redemption question. Okay, this one is more fun. Continue. Where's the code? Sekejap, copy link. Go to Google Classroom. Add the link. Let me get the join code also. Assign. All right, I think you can see it already. Okay, you can click on this link, System Development Methodology. Waiting. Vera is in, Noel is in. How about Kelvin? Is he in? Okay, so I'll click start, enjoy.
Okay.
Done answering.
Okay, I can see that. Let's see. Class. Oh, satu siapa? Okay. Okay, class accuracy 57. Tak apa, because I didn't mention that you must study, right? Toughest question, question number 4. Question number 4. Question, oh, semua salah. Each system development life cycle stage may be frozen. Oh, this is true. Boleh frozen. Boleh frozen. May, the question said may be frozen. In fact, I took this directly from your notes. May be frozen and no iteration of work between stages is allowed. That's why due to this, we have many variants of the Sdlc. Remember, we have covered what was the variant? We have SSATM lah, YSM lah, all sorts of variants. Because people want to, like, if there's disadvantages or some issues with that particular methodology, then they will try to come up with more better methodology. So they call it as variants. Okay, so this is true, should be true. You can double check with your notes. Okay, longest question. Select the disadvantage. Okay, select disadvantages of Sdlc. Yeah, those are the disadvantages. Let's see. Okay, not definitely a document driven is one of the disadvantages, because it's more to like bureaucratic style, where too much paperwork, it can delay the whole thing if you don't have tools to help you with the documentation. Okay, the answer are not able to meet the requirements. The reason is that since we allow not allow, since the stages can be frozen, there's no iteration of works, means we cannot like go back to the previous phase to redo the work. That might mean not meeting the requirements. Okay, happens when you freeze the stages. The requirements might not be like accurate already lah. And another disadvantage would be document driven. For this one, I would advise you to go back to your notes. I think there are two slides. The first slide shows the advantages, second slide shows the disadvantages. In terms of when will the Sdlc be like when will it allow iteration of works, means there's an arrow going back to the previous phase. Okay, depending on the organization themselves, like the IT department. If say they're using Sdlc, like I think I still remember from our talk previously by Mr. Bob Chalius, he said that for government agency, they prefer Sdlc, right, the waterfall model. Okay, so even though it's a traditional methodology, but people still use this. Okay, so if say you know that your company, okay, your department is using the system development life cycle, and you know that the stage may be frozen, you cannot go back to the previous phase, they might allow iteration of work, means rework, but then they limit it to like 2 to 3 times. That's it. They will not allow, okay, rework, and then when should we stop? That's another question. That's another question. Why the SA will decide, oh, we need to freeze this stage. We can no longer like allow rework, because if you still open for rework, then you will not meet your tight deadline. Okay, that's the reason we need to freeze the stage. Okay, so it depends. Okay, any more interesting facts? 6 questions had an accuracy of less than 40%. Oh, susah kah? Okay, ini question number 2. A collection of guidelines, techniques. It should be techniques. We have models, techniques, and tools. So models would be the activity that or task you need to complete. And then to complete the task, you follow the guideline. The guideline would be the techniques, and the software or the tools that you can use to help you achieve that. Okay, so it's not model and it's not tools. Okay, I need to go back to your slide. Ini select, ini sudah. Okay, ini apa? Okay, package implementation stages. This is when you do not develop your system from scratch. Okay, means you do not have this SDLC, the software development life cycle. You purchase it from the software vendor, but in the implementation for the package, there are a series of steps. Okay, a series of steps. If you refer to your notes, there are five stages. Okay, 5 stages. Business process mapping is the second stage, a second step where you need to compare how you do your business operation. You compare your department business process with the software package. Okay, whether or not you need to change your business process, or if they are matching, then you can straight away use the software package. But if it doesn't match with your business process, then the next step would be the development or realization, where you need to, instead of development, we use the word realization. Means we can either to do reconfiguration or customization. Yes, customize the software package. We don't use the word development, just like in the SDLC, realization. And then go live. Yes, correct. This is the final stage. After the software package has been configured for use by that department or by that company, then they can go live. And together with go live would be the support. Okay, package implementation. Okay, question 10. Less than 50% of total software budgets is devoted to software maintenance. Kevin answered false. Kevin, do you remember what's the percentage for software maintenance?
I don't know.
Vera said true. Noel said true. Just to remind you all, the software maintenance, in fact, it can go up to 80% of the total software development budget. So you imagine if your software development life cycle, starting from planning to system operation, 80% of it spent for maintenance.
Oh, is it the bathtub or what? Bathtub, what graph?
Oh, the bathtub. Yeah. That's when we learned this. Before you were shown the bathtub curve, right? There's the previous slide, I believe, 70% and above. Previously, it was like 80%. I can't quite remember, 75% or 80%. So that is showing the reason why we need to perform maintenance. We want to reduce the number. It's not less than 50%. It's more than that, more than 50%. It can go up to 80% of the total software development budget just to do maintenance. And yeah. But then I kind of agree you in a sense that if the system lifetime is like 7 years, it can be used for, it is useful for 7 years. So around the 7 years, you need to do regular maintenance, right? Regular maintenance every year, yearly maintenance. So that's another thing that, it can go up to that high. But if we can reduce it remember the airport KLIA system failure. If we want to reduce that cost, then preventive, or you all didn't study about preventive maintenance, perfective maintenance. Okay, perfective maintenance is needed, very important, even though it's not in high priority. Okay, so with this, we are done. So let me exit from here. Okay, I'll stop this. Have you all done any dry run for any of your courses?
So
On
far,
only
Dry
the
run, mock exam.
yeah, only the VP assignment, the VP class.
Oh, you have exam for visual programming. Okay. I don't have any dry run question for SAD, but for today, I'll just do another revision, this time overall revision. But then I'm sure you're very clear, only 3 students, should be no problem. Like, let's see, where was our test? Like our test last time, right? What I will do is I will give you, but then this is all the questions in the question paper itself. No, what you will get is exam question. Okay, I will upload the exam question in PDF, and I will also create Google Docs for your answer sheet or answer template, right? Don't forget to turn in, as long as you turn in, if the exam is 3 hours, then do not exceed for whatever, exceed the time, right? And then just stay in the Google Classroom. But for during the FOA, you just come earlier, okay? Go into our Google Classroom. Okay, give you an example. What should I name this? BAIT 102 1043 SAD final online assessment. Okay. So what happened is that on that day, you will be able to see this, but then I don't have any topic yet. So I will have 2 things. The first one would be the question. Okay, so I'll put it under.
so means there's no new GC.
Let me see. So far, my course coordinator didn't ask us to create a new Google Classroom, but let's see. Okay, so normally I will not immediately post it. I just put it as scheduled. So if I schedule it like if our exam is morning or afternoon, I cannot remember already.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Final day tu kan? I remembered.
for 3 hours.
10. 9 a.m. So in that case, kalau 9 a.m., I will not set it to 9 a.m. Perhaps I will make it like 8:55. 55 to schedule it. So you will not be able to see it first. So this is how I'll do it, whether in this Google Classroom or in a new Google Classroom. I need to wait for further instruction from my course coordinator. So you will see a PDF, right? And then I will also give you a Google Doc lah. Okay, Google Doc for your answer sheet. Okay, the Google Doc. And then over here, for the Google Doc, I need to do it in another etc. first. Okay, for that one, it will not be material. Okay, it will be assignment so that you can okay, you can submit. I'll put this in your final online assessment, and I will create a Google Doc for you. Okay, I will prepare the template for you, and this one, make a copy for each student, meaning the copy, even though I name it as answer sheet, but then when I give it to you, then it will be renamed to your own name. Oh, then let's take this as our dry run. Okay, make a copy for each student, and I will turn on the plagiarism. So when I turn on this plagiarism, it only works for Google Docs, so no problem. Try to go for less than 30%. Okay. I think I know why everyone prefers a new Google Classroom, because for check plagiarism for one Google Classroom, it is limited to only 5 times. So jangan kacau this one. Yeah, how many times I give you all check plagiarism already? Yeah?
0.
0. Tes ada kan satu kali?
Don't know, forgot already.
Macam tes ada tuh. Oops, salah. Oh, why I close everything? I go and close everything. One moment. At one time. This one. Oh, this one I didn't check plagiarism. Oh, 0. But I trust you all. Means I trusted you all. Okay, then we should have a dry run. Let me do this properly for you. Let's see. Let me rename this. Okay. What's the time now? 12:25. Okay, let me do this very fast. Okay, question. Okay, question. Then I will add a file. Oh, then I should use one of the file. Better use this one, the question. For the proper FOA, it will be in PDF, okay? So it will be in material, course. So I will schedule it at today's 19, 12 at the PM. So I have 4 minutes left, right? Okay, and then for this, make a copy. Due date, I will make it 19, 1 p.m. Okay, that's a dry run. Plagiarism. And then this one also, schedule 19. Okay, Nama. Okay. This is impromptu. Okay, so you wait for the Google Classroom to post the question, yeah? Okay, you take a look at the question. Oh, only 1 minute. Okay, 12:31. So let me show you what I'm doing now. Because I haven't got the answer sheet yet, so I'm trying to create. Oh, sekejap, because I haven't finished it yet. Sekejap ya. Where was I? So this one I took it from my e-test because I haven't got the template yet. I just rename it to FOA Dry Run. As usual, you need to create all this. Make sure you have your signature ready. Question 1. Okay, this is just an example lah. Okay, question 1, question 2, question 3, question 4. But then in fact, every question there's ABC, right? Okay, there's a ABC. Just to make it simple for today. I cannot delete. Today I didn't plan to do the dry run. This is an impromptu. Okay, for your here for your dry run, please select one of the question here. One question only, perhaps 1A begitu, and then make sure you submit it before 12. Okay. Okay. Oh, this one is posted 12:34, so I believe you all can see the answer sheet already, right? Kan Noel, because I just now 31 only the question first. It seems that the answer sheet is posted 3 minutes later lah. Okay, try to like answer something here and then submit. So that you can try out the, I want you to try out this one, plagiarism, originality. But then in fact, I've prepared already for you all. Last week I prepared this for you all, past year exam. Okay. Let's see. This is what I prepared last week.
Oh, last week?
I prepared last week for today. I wanted
okay.
to do these 2 exam questions with you all. Already assigned the which one. In fact, for the dry run, I'm using the same question, but for the dry run, I just want you all to like use answer sheet, type your answer. You can select any question, see whether you can access the originality report. Okay, and then once you are done, then you can click submit. If definitely if you click submit exactly at 12, what I see would be late. Okay, submitted late. Okay, just a dry run. But my main purpose for today is to discuss the past year question. Okay, just select any question to submit here. Okay, just select any question to submit here. And then click turn in. Or practice to insert your signature also. Manata, you have your own signature ready by now. Okay, after you click turn in, you let me know in the chat box you have turned in, and I will check for you and I will download your answer sheet now. So that is normally what I do for your test also. So we are doing dry run, you'll submit, okay, and then I will check, and then I will download, and then I will inform you I've already downloaded your answer sheet. And then if I say you all can exit the meet, then you can exit. For the time being, just stay in the meet. We are doing a dry run today, a very simple dry run. Okay, let me
Oh, turn in the answer sheet only kah? No need the question.
answer sheet saja.
Oh, lol. Okay. I thought need to do the question.
Question is material. Material cannot be submitted.
So I just send in my the course score and the course title and only lah. All of that.
Give me at least one answer so that you can check your plagiarism percentage.
Okay, I do one question lah. Okay.
Okay, Noel. So Noel, you can check the private comments, yeah? I've already checked your matching red and also inform you that I've downloaded your answer sheet lah. So remember, not only for this course, but for other course, please make sure you have a backup as well lah.
Oh, okay.
And then normally we want to archive the Google Classroom so that oh, I can see your signature. Okay, yeah. So for the one that involves diagram, I think you all know how to insert already, right? You can take picture of your handwritten or hand-drawn diagram, or you can do a screenshot, but then make sure it is clear, cropped properly. Oh yeah, I think I need to ask my course coordinator whether there's any additional instruction for SAD. For SAD, no info yet, but then don't worry. If I get any info, I will post it in the announcement. Okay, let's see. Now waiting for Kelvin and Farah. In the Noel, after your answer sheet has been downloaded in today's and now waiting for the rest. Yeah, Noel, can you have a look at the past year question? Take a look at the one that I assign with your name. So this is what I see lah. Okay, how many student has turned in, right? And then I will not do the marking here. All right. Let's see. So the one that I want you to do would be the here under tutorial and past year's discussion. Okay, past year exam answer, Monday, 19 April. I assign 3 of you, means 3 of you have access to these docs. Okay, there are 2 exam questions. So that we can cover all these questions. I've assigned you all. Okay, for question 1, 3 of you share. So Noel, you can do this one. Right. And then question 2, Kelvin, G, no need to do. And then Noel, you can continue with question 3, A, B, C, D. Okay, and then for 2000, yeah.
What's the question?
This thing under tutorial and past year discussion. Past year exam answer week 14. Can you see it already?
I mean
the question. Sorry, the questions are all under learning materials.
Oh.
We have our tutorial, assignment, passé question.
Miss,
This one
need to run the originality report kah? The answer sheet, I mean.
Now I'm interested to see what students see. Can you show me what you see?
But
Now I'm interested to see what students see.
after I click turn in kan.
Can you show me your screen?
Yeah, I send print one.
Okay, this is your answer sheet. All right.
Yeah.
You already add your tidak payah add kan?
I think because I click turn in.
Oh, there is an turn in. Okay.
Yeah, I click here turn in, then it redirect it to me here. So I need to run or
you can run. So do not exceed more than one time, more than 3 times for students.
Okay. No matches found. So
okay. What no matches found means okay. So that is the result from your turn in.
So not the turn
No
need to
result from your result checking. So should be okay. Normally it's do not exceed 30% and above. No matches on.
So I turn in.
Turn in. Dua kali turn in ini. Turn in. So let me, okay. You can stop presenting now.
Okay.
Oh, I can see there's an unturned there. After I've downloaded your answer sheet, even if you say, oh, Miss, I resubmit, I will not accept it anymore. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see for Farah, this is what I see lah. Okay, so I will check. Oh, Farah already turned in. Okay. Oh, Kelvin also turned in. So this is how I see. Okay, let me check. You all need to remind me if you say in the chat box, okay, Miss, I've already submitted, and then I say, okay, let me check first. Remind me to stop presenting. Last time during my e-test, the students said, Miss, you're presenting, other people answer also. Okay, but then for today, just to show you, after you turn in, I will also see no flag passages. Then I will download. Okay, I will download your answer. So I will put there 0% matching rate, right? And I will also mention I've downloaded your answer sheet. So meaning I will keep this as your final answer, okay? The PDF. Then I will mention here, Farah, I've downloaded your answer sheet. I will return, okay? Okay, ada. And then for Kelvin, Kelvin ada 2 attachment. Kenapa? Why you have 2 attachment, Kelvin?
No need the originality report.
Originality report tak payah attach because let me see. You send me this one kan? Unless it's mentioned, then no need lah. But then I can like select this. I can see it's at 0%. Okay, 0% matching rate. Already check your plagiarism, and then I will download it. That means this is your final answer. Okay, and then I will tell you.
Only need to answer one question.
For dry run, for dry run,
Okay.
for dry run today. Testing sahaja. So I will tell here, Kelvin. Okay, I've downloaded your answer sheet. Means I have your all 3 PDF already with me. I've already downloaded it to my local drive. So even if you can see the unsubmit button, don't go and click that because it will be shown in the history. Like here, let's see. Where can ada history sini juga. Okay, so if you unsubmit, resubmit, I can see what time, how many times you turn in. So I will only use the one that I downloaded. Okay, even though there's an unsubmit there, I can still see in the history. Okay, so only submit one time. Right. Any question about the dry run?
Can like submit 2 times just like do correction something.
Sorry?
Like submit 2 times for like correction. Like last minute correction. Oh, yeah.
What kind of correction?
I mean like I see one question, then I see one answer, then like salah jawab, then yeah, last minute change.
Not to do that. If it is still like okay, my time is 1 p.m. kan for the dry run. If it's still before 1 p.m. and then it's a special case by case basis and I give my permission, yes, you can resubmit, then you do. Otherwise, then don't do any resubmission. Is there any special case that I will give permission? Perhaps your like the what do you call that? The image, your screenshot is not clear. I think I will ask you. I will ask you to resubmit with clearer image, something like that lah. For correction, all those. Try not to do that. Meaning, before you submit, go through the question slowly, carefully. Like yeah, case to case basis. Like I will say, oh, why it is empty, and then it seems that you have like create another copy and then you attach a different one. But then for our case, it should be no problem. The reason is that I created a Google Doc for you. Okay, I created Google Doc for you and make a copy for each student. So it should be no problem with which one you need to submit. Okay, if you notice, each of your file here has your own name, right? Okay, has your own name. Like here, Kelvin, this is Farah, and then Noel, I already closed it just now. I'll make a copy for each student. It should be no problem. Besides, any other question about the dry run?
No.
About the dry run now.
No, so anything, any problem, any issue, you want to go to toilet or there's no electricity or
Oh yeah, if no electricity.
Just put in the chat box. Put in the chat box.
Chat box.
Any issue during that day, you must inform me because I will record the session. If like there's anything they want to investigate, I can show the recordings what happened. Okay, and then if there's no electricity for the whole 3 hours, Noel, then you can apply for EMC within 48 hours.
EMC. No.
Extenuating mitigation circumstances. Cannot remember the full name. With proof lah. Like normally, if there's a schedule power failure, there's a alert or reminder kan. So that one can be your proof, or any other like maybe problem in the family, hospitalization ke apakah. That one you can apply for EMC within 48 hours. That one will be mentioned in the cover page of the FOA. But let's fully charge our laptops, our phone, our banks. What else?
Miss, if like don't have like letter of the powers, what's that power outage? Don't have the letter. I just screenshot. I just take picture of my PC. That's it. It's okay now.
Yeah. Contoh lah. As long as ada proof, you need to show the time lah.
The clock.
Your clock. But then I believe in the picture itself can see the time kan. Show the atmosphere in your room with your laptop. Ada clock next to your laptop.
Yeah.
Okay. As the proof, there's no electricity. But then hopefully it will just for a while.
Oh yeah.
And another thing in our meeting, it says that students with like a problem internet connection, as long as they are in the meet for the first 30 minutes and the last 30 minutes should be good enough lah. The one with internet problem, meaning they can like download their Google Docs, answer offline lah. But then I believe so far your internet should be no problem at the time being. Unless there's a problem like that, then you need to let me know lah. Okay, so already let's see. I have the let's take a look at the so we done with this. Okay, all these is here, and then down here is a from it. I think it's my internet. Okay, I'm back. Where was I? So you have 2018, 2019, right? And then for today, and the past year discussion, past year exam question, try to do this. There are two. So do this. Question 1, all three of you lah. Okay. This is Kelvin, Noel, Vera. Okay. Question number 2, Kelvin. Ini no need, no need to do. Okay. Question 3, Noel. ABCD. Question 4, Vera, ABCD. All right. And then for 2018 09, question 1, Noel, ABC. Question 2, Vera, ABC. Question 3, Kelvin. Question 4, no need to do. Let's see, what is question 4? Question 4 is we didn't learn about this. Okay, this is a project management using per chart. Okay, we didn't learn this. So this one no need to do. Okay, so you'll try to do as much question as you can.
Cannot see anything. Which one?
Okay.
Cannot see anything.
Oh, because my connection was cut off just now, right? Can see already?
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ini. So 2019, 2018.
Miss, where can I find the exam question?
Learning materials.
Okay.
This one, in January I put this.
Oh, there.
question.
Okay.
Okay. And then you'll share your answers, 3 of you. You do as much question as you can. And ada jawapan sudah. And I will check your answers. So Kelvin, you can see already, right?
Oh yeah.
I can see that you are doing the first one. Do as much as you can and until 1:30. All right, and then your deadline would be Thursday lah. Let me put the deadline to Thursday. Here, students can edit file, means you're sharing the same document. Yeah, it's 1:22 already. Let's see. So what I will do. Okay, so Farah, before you go, so what I will do, I will put a note here on the answers that you have done, right? And your deadline is until 22nd, right? Okay, until 22nd. As long as you add in your answer, then I can check for you, Ola, for your revision. And for today, I think we can stop our lecture session. I'll see you all on Thursday. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Welcome.